So it's 2021. There's a lot of uncertainty, but one thing is for sure, controversy still sells. Today we're going over some of the best and maybe worst fragrances of 2021, and I have the most controversial guest that I could ask for.
Oh my God, let's go.
So back off of her German tour, Samantha is back with us.
What up?
How you been?
Pretty good. Hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit, but we're making it.
Don't get much more southern than that. So even though you've been in Germany, it clearly has not messed with your southern charm.
Oh, definitely not at all.
Okay. So some of you guys love her, some of you guys hate her, and those of you who hate her, she says kind of like that. So it is what it is. To make this fun, we've got several 2021 releases. Some of them are well regarded, some not so much, some are kind of meh, or they might all be bangers or all be trash, especially with you judging.
Okay.
So let's just go ahead and jump into this. We've got a little bit of designer, a little bit of indie, a little bit of niche, a little bit of everything. I've got them wrote down over here. We've got them numbered, we've got them pre-sprayed, so we're just going to rate them from 1 to 10, starting with numero uno, and of course she does not know what she's smelling, and we'll reveal that at the end, and I'll write down the score for each one.
Okay. I like this one. I mean, it's not my favorite, so let's go with like a 7.
What do you pick up off of that?
Okay, so this one has a little, like, it's clean. It's a clean scent.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of like cleaner in it.
Cleaner?
Yeah, cleaner.
You talking about like body wash cleaner, or are you talking about like lemon pledge or?
Yeah, a little bit of all that.
Some
like to clean your house with, that kind of cleaner. But
wow.
Okay, come on, there's a little cleaner scent in it. There's lemons.
Well, sometimes the reason I'm like checking behind, because the smell tabs do smell different than skin, so I was just curious if you might be picking something up out of the paper that somebody else might not. So I don't really get it myself, but I'm not trying to shoot you down at all, because I mean, fragrance is subjective and our tastes are different and our senses are different as well.
It's true, this is true.
Okay, so number 2 is a fairly recent release. No? No. What do you get from that?
I smell a little bit of orange in it and cleaner.
Have you been cleaning today?
No, heck no. Me clean this? No. I mean, I clean, but I'm not gonna clean. No, I'm not cleaning.
Well, I didn't say that you had to go around like clean hotel or motel rooms. Or...
No. That's what it smells like.
Okay.
No, we're gonna give that like a 3.
A 3?
Yeah, that's just.
A 3.
Smell it.
I'm not crazy.
I mean, you probably
I'm not crazy about this one either. I mean, like, it's actually grown on me some.
I want to know their names. Like, I need to like.
I'm gonna go back and tell you what each one is, but I thought it would help build the suspense a little bit. And some of these brands that you're familiar with, I don't know if it would sway you or not. I mean, you are pretty stubborn, so I might could just say, hey, this is blankety blank, and you might be okay. But all you got was like citrus off of that one.
What are you giving?
So far, we've got some pretty popular releases so far.
I'm smelling it. My nose is broken. Y'all are gonna tell me that because y'all always tell me that.
I like this one.
I don't.
When I first smelled it, I wasn't crazy about it, but I only had one of those tiny little samples. It wasn't I didn't like it. It was more like I just didn't take it all in.
It smells like orange zest and meth in it. Like, everything smells like.
Well, these are all
the same.
No, they're not the same at all.
No, I mean like the same company, like the same.
No, not same company. Okay. The only thing that would be the same is they would all be appropriate for summertime fragrances, I guess. But there's a certain note. There's a grapefruit note actually.
Okay. So I'm like, it's a fruit. It's not an orange, but I don't know the closest thing to it. Rather than keep saying orange, okay, definitely is grapefruit.
The grapefruit is very realistic in it.
Yes.
Very realistic.
So if you're into grapefruits, then I mean, this number 3.
I was shocked with that because, like I said, I just had one of those tiny little samples.
Yeah.
But once I got like a 5 ml or 10 ml, I can't remember, of this, I was like, dang, that does have a really authentic grapefruit note. And I was like, okay. I dig it almost by itself for that reason. Not like I want to go spray grapefruit on me or whatever, but it's like, for a designer fragrance to have that much of a realistic note.
I mean, but now that you say that, like once you know something, you're like, okay, I can totally see that.
Okay, well, maybe I'll feed you a little bit of information.
Feed me because
that way you're not just out swimming around like trying to.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what it is, but there is something in all 3 of these that smell the same, but I don't know what to call it, but orange.
Yeah, no.
And cleaner.
Yeah, but you definitely get the grapefruit.
Yeah, definitely. It's 100% a grapefruit. But.
All right. Okay, next one. Yeah, I just want to make sure our tabs have not like petered out, because I thought the performance on this particular fragrance was kind of weak, but not a bad fragrance. I wasn't overly impressed, but I don't want to.
I like it.
That wouldn't affect you anyway. So
No, because
I mean, if I told her it was my favorite fragrance, she's like, this sucks.
I'd be like, sorry for you, but I like it. I'm gonna give it like a 9. I really like this scent.
Okay.
Whatever that is.
Oh, did you give me a score on the last one?
That one?
The grapefruit?
Because I don't want to smell grapefruit on somebody. Just give it like a 3, 2.
Okay.
Put it down there.
All right. Still didn't like it.
No,
okay. That's fine.
No.
That's cool. That's why I was scared to say anything.
I mean, like, if you wanted to put grapefruit in your house as a scent, cool. But I wouldn't want to wear grapefruit, or I wouldn't want to.
It's primarily on the opening and into the mids, and then it kind of gets a little bit of musk and things like that as it dries down. But it's very bright and effervescent, and citrusy.
It is very fruity.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go to number 5. This is. Actually, there's going to be 3 of this one particular, I won't say scent profile because each one is different, but they're all from the same brand.
Okay, but not grapefruit again.
You're not going to get grapefruit again, but this one might put you in that.
Oh God,
in that frame of mind. I know. I think you said you liked this one earlier. Whenever, like, I think when I sprayed the nozzle, like as I was spraying it, I think that may have been the one. It might have been another one because you were like, this one's trash when I did the other one, and then.
There was one I was like, oh, I really like that one.
Yeah.
This one is.
It might have been another one. There's 3 to this set.
I don't really like it, but I don't hate it like I did a grapefruit. I would give it like a 6.
A 6?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
It don't make me crazy.
Nothing. So we had one. There was one that you gave the first one a kind of a high score.
Yeah, I didn't hate it.
All right, that one. It's all right.
I like it.
Yeah, I do too.
See, I know.
So that was fire.
Okay, I like this one a lot.
Yeah, that one's dope. I'm
gonna give it a 9 too.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite niche releases so far. We are 6 months, going into the 7th month of this year of 2021.
That's crazy.
That's retarded.
I don't know where the year's gone.
I don't either. Okay, so we are on number 7. Yeah, you gave me a score for that one because it blew your draws off.
This?
No, the one.
Oh, I was like,
try and pay attention.
Listen, y'all, I'm behind. I don't know what's going on. That smell got me crazy. That's what it is.
I don't doubt that. It is but sexy.
So this one, I'm not really a big fan of it. It's not nasty. I would give it like a 6. Like, it's okay.
Okay. There's another one that I was trying to find that goes with this. There's been 2 released so far from this brand, and I was like, dang. So, what'd you tell me the score was on that?
Like a 6.
Okay, 6. Okay, next one is number 8. Sorry, I'm looking down because I'm trying to read so she don't see. It's kind of just, I guess it really wouldn't make a crap because it's her, but we're doing it this way anyway. We're this far in, and needing really changing it up, I guess.
Right.
Okay. No.
This reminds me of like, okay, do y'all know how a hotel smells when you walk in it and it has the hotel scent?
Are you talking about a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn? Which one?
Let's just go with a Holiday Inn. Like, not the motel, not quite a hotel, but a Holiday Inn. That's like the step in between. It ain't no Milton.
Where are we going with the Snoop Dogg fragrance there?
Okay, this.
In case y'all didn't catch my line there.
Okay.
So Dr. Drizzy.
Okay. I thought you meant it was his scent.
No, he ain't done that. He's got his fingers on everything else. But
okay, no. So with this one, smelling like, what did we say, Holiday Inn? That's gonna have to get like a 2. I'd rather smell grapefruit.
Okay, now that that's out of the way.
No, I'd rather smell the grapefruit over that.
Now I had layered 2 fragrances. Like when you first got back in town and you came by and you're like, bruh, what was you rocking? It was 2 iris fragrances that were blended. That's an iris fragrance that you just smelled.
That was number 8?
Yeah, but it's not the one that you smelled.
Oh, okay.
But it's an iris-based fragrance. Don't dig it at all, huh?
Y'all really go get it. It literally smells like Holiday Inn. Like, I'm not kidding.
You know
Come
what?
on, dude. Doesn't you smell it? Tell me I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
On paper, it does. Like housekeeping just walked up out of there.
Yeah.
It's, like she said, it's not the motel this like where all the junkies and the prostitutes are hanging out on the corner of like a Coliseum like here in Fayetteville. Or it's not quite the Hilton or something like that either, So, you know what we might do? I'll spray that one on skin and let you smell that and see if it changed your mind at all. So we're going to number 9.
We'll come back.
Stalling out on this. Yeah, here's number 9.
I'll pull this one out. Okay.
Tell me what you think about that.
I love this one. Okay, really, really good. I don't like giving something a 10 at the top, but I'm just going to give it a 9 so that I can have all my 9s together.
Okay, and then we'll go back and pick the 9s.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
But that one is really good. It reminds me a lot of the one I liked the last time I was on your stuff. I think something called Intensely.
Strong With You Intensely?
That, yes. It reminds me of that.
There are a couple of notes that are in that, like tonka bean, vanilla.
Really good. Whatever it is, it's good.
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
Yeah, it's got like a booziness to it, some tobacco.
Yeah.
It's a good fragrance. Okay, so we're going to go with number 10 now.
Okay. No.
Okay.
I don't even know, but no.
I think this might be one that we need to smell and skin too, because as I was spraying it, she still didn't know what I was spraying, but she was like catching wafts as I was spraying, and she smelled this one and said that it smelled like cleaner.
Cleaner, yes.
As well.
But no.
And you said it smells like I forgot what it was you said.
Oh, it's
shaving cream. Yeah.
Shaving cream.
Yeah. That's right.
I don't hate shaving cream. Let's do it again. But it's just
but on paper though, it does smell different. This fragrance to me has like a lot of swagger. It'd be something that I would wear like like when I go to the beach, I'm gonna have like my cotton pants on, my khaki colored cotton pants and my flowery shirt, and just kind of chill, chillax. Can you smell what I'm cooking? I'm not trying to twist your arm on it.
But I don't love it.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and give me a score without anything that I said poisoning what you were initially going to say, as I was trying to explain the fragrance to you.
Okay.
And I'm not, it's not because it smells different on paper. And that's why I did the thing about the iris, because they smell like the rest of them are kind of on par with how they smell, but those two in particular smell a little bit different on the paper. And you said a 5 for number 10. Gotcha.
I don't hate it as bad as some other ones, but
right. Okay, so
has a little bit of Barbasol in it, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be more like a high-end shave cream, but
I like it cheap anyways.
Well, yeah, can't fault nobody for budgeting. So we're on number 10. No, we're on number 11. Excuse me.
Oh, it smells good.
That one is a banger. I was pleasantly surprised with this one, and she pointed something out about this one earlier.
Or is this the one that smells like Strongly Intensely with You? But that other one does too. I was getting ready to say that.
Well, there are similarities, and I didn't really. I mean, I guess I noticed it when I smelled it, but I just didn't like immediately draw the connections on it.
It smells
but when she said that, I'm like, yeah, I get it.
Okay, so I'm gonna rate it a 9 too, because
that's a 9 as well. Okay.
I really like it. Yeah.
All right.
As I was gonna say, it almost smells identical, but there is a hint of a difference in it.
Okay, so now we're going to numero 12, and we've got one more after this, and we'll be done. We had 13 altogether. I don't know what my kick is with 13 here lately.
This is good. I like it. I'm digging it. It's different than the other likes that I like. So I'm going to give this one a 9 too, because it's in my top.
All right. That's awesome. That is awesome.
What am I doing?
Because when I sprayed this overall, you're like, what the hell is that crap? I said, let it dry down. Smell it on skin. And she just gave it a freaking 9. I was shocked at how good this is. This is straight banger.
Okay.
All right. Number 13. Last but not least.
You need like a buddy's cheer, like somebody says something.
Yeah, like on Ghostbusters, like a couple wavy lines, like, sorry, it's just not your day.
Okay, this is good.
You like it?
No, I don't.
Did you say it isn't good? Is that what you said?
I don't know how I feel about it. Like 1 second it's good, and then the next second it's not.
I felt the same way. I didn't quite know.
I don't know how to describe it.
It's something that would be hard to describe.
Give me a second, y'all. Let me think about this. It's weird. Like, I don't know. I've never smelled something like this.
Yeah, there's definitely nothing else I've smelled that smells like that.
I smell a hint of orange or like grapefruit or something in it. But
I think it's like a tangerine.
Then I smell like leaves. Like
it definitely has like this green outdoorsy thing.
Yes.
It's weird. Yeah.
But then it smells like brown, like rotten leaves at the same time. I don't know. I'm just gonna. It's not my favorite. I'll give it like a 3-4.
3.4 or 3 or 4 or.
I was saying 3 or a 4.
So 3.5 is where we'll go with that one.
Yeah, it's
so it's not the bottom dweller, but it's down there with the other 3s.
Yeah.
But a little bit higher. Okay, so what we're going to do is pull the 9s. So we had a nice distribution of different types of scorings. Last time you're like, I'm not even giving it a score. I mean, you actually scored all these this time.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, so hey, I think people probably, like some people like, well, she could at least give a score, even if it's like a 1 or something. But hey, I mean, you didn't feel it's worthy of a score. It's like, okay, it's trash. So that's what it is, right?
Right.
Okay, so we had 5 9s, and then we're going to go ahead and smell those other 2 just for extra measure, because to me they smelled different enough on paper that it might change your score. We'll see.
Okay.
The first one was number 8.
Okay. Huh.
They're a little fresher than see if that smells too strong to you.
No.
Okay.
I like it. I can tell that was the hotel one, wasn't it? No.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
That's the Holiday Inn fragrance.
It's not as bad. It's really not as bad as it was on the paper. Mm-hmm. It's not, but I still don't like it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. I want each fragrance to have its own fair shake. And here's the one that you said smelled like Barbasol.
It smells a little different, but it's not that much of a difference to me.
Okay, so where do you score the Holiday Inn? I mean, do you still hold it?
Let me smell your hand again. Your left one, yeah.
Yeah, because you gave it a very low score.
I mean, I would probably bump it to like a 5 or a 6.
That's significant. We'll do 5.5 because you did have that at a 2, and that just goes to show you how much difference it is on skin and paper. At least for those 2. The other ones I felt were close enough. Okay, so there's this one. You gave that a 5 earlier. Do you hold your score at 5, or do you want to go higher?
No, 5 is fine.
5. Okay, that's fine. That's fair enough.
I'm really shocked on the Holiday Inn one.
I told you.
Whatever it's called.
I told you it. I was like, this ain't even close. I mean, it was so different on skin and paper. I was like, this is not fair to these fragrances. So just trying to hold it down and keep it real. All right, so now we're gonna go for your 9s, and we're gonna make you pick one out of these 9s that you like the best. Okay, the first one was numero 4.
I don't want to give a number.
No, don't. Yeah, just collect your thoughts, and then it's like, okay, like you might want to hold one a little closer.
Yeah, it's not my favorite. I'm gonna push it to the side. I already know it's not.
Okay, so number 6 is the next one.
It's okay. I like it, but
so you don't like it as much as you initially did?
No, I do. I'm just saying it's okay. Like I don't want to give my thoughts yet. I didn't smell
all right. So let's go with number 9.
I like this one a lot. Okay, I could put 6 down because I like this one more than 6.
Okay, so that's your favorite so far. All right, and
it smells so good.
Number 11.
Ooh, I like these 2 in 2 different ways. This is what I don't like when I have to decide on one that's my favorite. It's not fair. Okay, let me smell the next one.
All right.
It's between these
last
2 right now.
one, number 12.
I like it, but not as much.
Okay, so
guys, why?
It's a battle between number 9
and 11.
Number 11. All right, so she's starting to have Confucius going on here. So I'm going to do skin test because she says it's just like too close. Yeah. So all these fragrances except 3 are just in samples. Which brings me to our sponsor for today. Go to www.myfragrancesamples.com, enter our discount code CFR15 to get 15% off. All these fragrances, like I said, with the exception of 3, I picked up at myfragrancesamples.com. I mean, if you're going to buy new fragrances, I'm not going to buy every single one of those. You know what I mean? But I want to test them, and the best way to test drive them before you go blow $100 on something you hate, go to myfragrancesamples.com. And I also want to show you guys some of our merch. FRAGBOYS, that was a design that Kenny the Fragrance Shark came up in case you guys didn't check out our video. For you Star Wars fans, make sure you guys check that video out with me and Kenny the Fragrance Shark. And we got lots of new merch for you guys to check out. Go check us out at the Teespring CFR merch store. All right, so what we decided to do, since these were so close and she was getting a little nose blind and going back and forth, we're going to do them a little fresher on skin. So we'll let them dry down. We'll be back in a few minutes later. So we're just at a deadlock here.
Yeah, because the one did smell a little different on my skin than it did on the paper.
On the right?
Yes, the right one.
Okay, let me just say this about that particular fragrance. On skin, I don't know what it is. I mean, it smells good on skin, but it does smell different on skin than it does in the air. The sillage of this is crazy. It's really good. It has a big scent bubble. It has a lasting scent bubble, but when you go to smell it on your hand, you cannot tell it. It's weird. And it reminds me of how all the people go crazy about Aventus. They say the same thing. It don't project. It don't perform. I can't smell it. You go nose blind to it, but yet you can walk around people and like, God, you smell good. God, you smell good. God, you smell good. This fragrance, it smells great on your clothes. Like you can, like, oh my God, there it is, you know, but it does do something different on your skin. And there's other fragrances. It has something to do with ingredients and different things. You know, there's several different things can play into that. So that's why it smelled like it did on paper. But I think the paper still smells very similar to the one on this.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It
does. we're deadlocked at a dead tie. So I'm gonna go ahead and reveal these to you so you know what you've been grading here. Okay, number 1 is Armani Aqua de Joe Profundo Lights. That's the one you gave a 7. Number 2 was Creed Viking Cologne. You gave a 3. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever. You gave a 3. Number 4 was Victor & Rolf Spice Bomb Infrared. You gave a 9. Number 5 was Eccentric Molecules. This is Eccentric Molecule plus Mandarin. Number 6 is Initio Parfums Musk Therapy. You gave that one a 9. That's one of my favorite niche releases of this year so far. I was very impressed with that. Number 7 is Louis Vuitton Imagination. You gave that one a 6. The Eccentric Molecules with Iris. You brought that from a 2 to a 5.5. That was the Holiday Inn fragrance.
Oh, wow.
Number 9, I just have CFR here because that is my new fragrance release.
Okay, where did I rate that one?
That was one that you had the battle with the 9 to the end.
What? Which one was it?
Yeah, let's go. This one.
Oh my God, it smells so good.
Yeah, see?
Y'all, you
see, now that it starts drying down, you gotta let it dry down.
What?
Because like while it's drying down, it just, I mean, it's projecting.
You snuck that one in there.
Yes,
You're
I did.
Sneaker.
Yes, I did. It's a 2021 release. It's being released August, Friday the 13th, and I'll make sure you get a bottle to your dad or your husband or whoever you want one for.
Okay.
Number 10 was Beach Giza Jet Set. You gave that one a 5, and that was one we went back and revisited because I felt it was different enough from the tab, you know, the paper to dry down all that. So anyway, the other one that you had to tie with my fragrance was Valentino Uomo Born in Roma Yellow Dream, which I thought was a dope release as well. I was really shocked.
That one is good.
That's the one that has striking similarities, but still differences from Stronger With You. It's like Stronger With You with leather, kind of in a way, which I actually have that over there somewhere. We need to smell those two and see how close they are. Number 12 was Eccentric Molecules with Patchouli, which you gave a 9. That's the one that I told you to wait for it. Because you're like, what the, who would wear this crap? And as it dried down, it got a 9. Number 13 is Red Brick Parfums Underground. That was a 3.5. That was a fellow YouTuber fragrance kind of collaboration with 2 channels. That was also a 2021 release. Not bad. We got 5 9s and a deadlock with 2 fragrances at the end. One of them, just by happenstance, made mine. Now, did you know what I was putting in there at all?
No, that was such a surprise.
Yeah. So yeah, just in case you think of this as any kind of, you know, sinister plot for me to plug my own stuff, it's a release for this year, and it gives you a live reaction from females, which I told you guys 99% of the time when I let a woman smell it, they're just like onion rings. There we go. That just confirms it some more. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. Before we sign off, just want to say thank you for coming back on. It was good to see you again.
Yes, my pleasure. Y'all don't hate me too much in the comments.
Yeah, just go easy. It's a human being here. You know, it's just fragrances. I mean, like, stop it with the snowflake stuff. Yeah. I mean, for real. Just vote for Tom McDonald and no more snowflakes. So before we sign off, if there's anything else that you would like to see me and Sam do together while she's still in town, well, I mean, unless she doesn't go back to Germany, guess depends on if she does anything like that or not. Let us know in the comments if there's something that you would like to see us do. So until next time, we'll catch you guys next time on CFR.